Y'all, let's talk about them old siblings. Let's talk about them brothers. Should I have even grown up with brothers? Or was that a full contact sport disguised as childhood? You ever look back on your childhood and think, dang, I'm still lucky to have all my teeth? Or most of them. Both eyeballs and a semi functioning brainstem? Yeah, that was growing up with my brothers. It wasn't a house, it was a live action fight club with bunk beds. We didn't grow up. Heck, man, we just survived. No helmets, no referees, just rusty trampolines, unwashed socks used as weapons, BB guns, and a gravel driveway that doubled as an emergency facial exfoliator. That's right. If you were the youngest, buddy, you was just a crash test dummy with a nickname. Let me walk y'all down memory lane for a second. This is where the sidewalk ended and old beatdowns began. Now, in our house, there was one hairbrush. Probably like most of y'all, just one. And it had maybe 12 bristles left and half a Hot Wheels tire stuck in it. Still, that brush was sacred. Didn't matter if we all had buzz cuts and smelled like the inside of a freaking tackle box. We fought over that brush like it was made of gold. I remember it was reddish pink. I was in the 7th grade standing in the bathroom trying to line up a little cowlick that made me look like Alfalfa got electrocuted. My older brother bust in, shirtless, sweaty, and furious. He goes, "Boy, you better drop that brush or I'm about to baptize you in the sink." Well, heck, the next thing I know, he lunges. We're both scrambling for it, and I accidentally elbowed that sucker in the ribs. He tackles me, shoves my heads in the toilet, still flushing from round one, and yells. And y'all, to this day, if I hear water gurgle, I flinch. Now, clothes was a full-blown war. You grow up with brothers, and you realize ownership's just a concept. I'd lay out my favorite shirt. You know the one. It's the old monster truck and eagle riding a snake, holding a flag. And the second I blink, boom, sucker's gone, missing. I'd see my brother strutting through the kitchen wearing it like it was his idea. I'd be like, "Dude, not today, that's my shirt." He'd go, "Boy, possession's 9/10 of the law, you idiot." One day I just had enough. He was sitting on the porch in my hoodie, laughing, eating a fudge round. I full speed sprinted, bam, speared him off the porch like a linebacker. We both hit the gravel. My chin hit a rock shaped like Arkansas. Next thing I know, I'm laying there bleeding and he's yelling. "That's what you get for having good taste, son." What kind of thing is that to say to your little brother? Our driveway wasn't just gravel. It was the scene of 93% of our childhood injuries. No, we didn't play inside. Mama didn't let us. Heck no, we wrestled outside like feral raccoons on Red Bull. You ever been suplexed off a porch into a gravel pit while you're still holding a Capri Sun? I have. You ever wake up with your cheeks scabbed over so hard your face is like beef jerky left out in the sun? That was me. 2 days before picture day, Mama tried to cover it with a Band-Aid. But it looked like I'd been bit by a possum in a biker bar. Now don't let it fool you. We fought inside too, especially over that old TV remote. We only had one, and it was duct taped together. Batteries stolen from every smoke detector in the freaking house. My little brother once hid that remote inside a box of Pop-Tarts. I found it, chased him down the hall, he locked himself in the bathroom, screaming, laughing like a maniac. I kicked that door so hard it rattled the whole dang trailer, and Mama yelled from the kitchen. And we stopped. Not out of fear, but because we wanted them Pop-Tarts. That's all we had to eat. Now here's the thing nobody tells you. You can try to kill your brother on Monday, protect him with your life on Tuesday, because once this punk down the street threw a rock at my baby brother, I saw red, son. I picked up a garden hose, chased that kid like I was defending my honor with medieval times. That night, me and my brothers, we just sat on the porch bleeding, laughing, sharing a bag of pork rinds and a warm Sprite. That's brotherhood for you. We ain't saying I love you. We're throwing a dead possum in your bed at 2 a.m. Same thing. So here's what I learned growing up with brothers. You learn to take a punch and give a hug, sometimes all in the same breath. You even learn loyalty, even when y'all just threw hands over the last slice of pizza. You learn to laugh at pain, especially when it's self-inflicted. And you learn That love don't always sound like a Hallmark card. Sometimes it sounds like, get in the truck, you fool, we're going fishing. We might have knocked each other out, cussed each other out, and nearly broke every bone we had, but I wouldn't trade them battles for nothing. Because them bruises built brothers. Those scabs built stories. And that gravel driveway, heck man, that was our Coliseum. Rome and Meridian Bowl. So if you got brothers, call them up today. Tell them I forgive you for the time you hit me with that shovel. And also thanks, I needed that. And y'all hit that like and subscribe and share this with your old battle buddies or your brothers. And subscribe for more stories from the trauma that built this man, old Tommy Ray. We out. Let's go.